Hi muckers, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all having the best day ever. Thank you so much for clicking on my video today. I have been waiting to make this video because whenever I saw this happen, I just got super frustrated and super angry. And then I read through the comments on Trisha's post expecting other people to also be having the same sort of opinion. I'm not saying the exact same opinion of what I had going into this, but at least like a similar idea of what I was thinking, and that was not the case whatsoever. So Trisha Paytas has cosplayed as Amber Heard, and I was expecting the comments to be calling her out on that it's insensitive, and the fact that she has made an entire video cosplaying as someone recalling domestic violence and domestic abuse. Now here's the thing. I've made my stance on the Johnny Depp Amber Heard thing very clear, and in no way is this a video that is me like endorsing or promoting Amber Heard, or even in the slightest like being on her side. Because for me, this video is so ironic that Trisha Paytas would make, because Trisha Paytas has been accused by her ex-lovers as being violent and being abusive. And I was going to include them in this video. I thought against it because I didn't want it to be too triggering, because they are. But if you put a side-by-side on, so I'm going to give you a picture without showing you. If you did a side-by-side with Amber Heard's photos that she showed the courtroom of her bruises versus the photos that Moses texted Trisha of the bruises that she gave him, they are astronomically different. And Trisha has went on record saying that she would treat Sean Vander, whatever his name was, one of the boyfriends, she treated him a certain way. She went on Big Brother in the UK and threatened her power multiple times against a couple of the guys in there, saying that she would unleash her following and they would make sure that they never get a job in their entire life. Like, she has done that thing very publicly. Jason Nash, she has went on the record that she got very high on meth and drove into his house, and she would strip naked in an attempt for him to love her. And they're on video, she is seen refusing to let him leave her apartment, and that's just the things that are on video. And then if we go to Moses now, we literally have text from Moses talking about the fact that Trisha has hit him. This is not an allegedly situation. This is something that Trisha has talked about. There are also photos. For so many of my things that I talk about, I'm like, allegedly this, allegedly that. In this instance, from my knowledge, I don't need to do that, because Trisha has acknowledged on Frenemy specifically that yes, she did hit Moses. Yes, the photos are true. And Moses has also said this in text, shown bruises, intense bruises from Trisha to him. So the fact that Trisha, so this is my problem with it, that Trisha is on the record now making fun of someone speaking about being domestically abused in their relationship, right? So Amber Heard is saying that Johnny Depp did this. So Trisha is role-playing as someone recalling domestic violence, which is very bad, because people have been in that exact same situation about Trisha, like Moses sending the picture of his bruises to Trisha and to other people that we're all aware of happened. So I don't think that this is a case of, oh, is this bad? Because a lot of the comments are like, yes, like trolling Amber Heard and ha 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 ha, this is so good. Amber Heard is getting what she gets from Trisha Paytas. Go off, I guess. This is, to me, not a conversation about that. This is, number one, a conversation of Trisha Paytas is literally being accused of what she's role-playing as recalling someone has done to her. And then number two, is it not alarming to anyone else how easy Trisha Paytas finds it to be able to sit down in a video and lie about being abused? Because that is exactly what she's doing here, and I hope that people are picking up on that. I'm not saying anything, but please, why is no one taking note how easy this woman found it to sit down, fake cry, fake emotional, recalling abuse that has not happened because she's role-playing as Amber Heard here? How easy she found that whenever, for months on her channel, for years, she opened up about her story. She opened up and people were listening. And so I cannot believe that people aren't intelligent enough to realize that she's literally mocking people who have done that, including herself, and also just how easy she finds it to be able to sit down and on the spot make up that you have been abused. So whenever I go on this video where she's role-playing as Amber Heard, and I will read you out some of the comments, and people are celebrating it, that it's really funny and that Trisha's doing such a good job and this is such good content. I'm like, you cannot like Amber Heard. You cannot even believe Amber Heard. I don't think this is a conversation about that. I think the two things I stated are evident enough that we should be focusing on, but no one is. I haven't seen any videos on it. I haven't seen many posts about it on Twitter. It's crazy to me. And also, Trisha is now jumping on the bandwagon of anti-Amber Heard whenever a couple of days ago, before the verdict came out that Amber Heard had lost the lawsuit, Trisha made a video in which she says that she can sympathize with Amber Heard. So she's now changed her morals and opinions from what she stated a few days ago to make this video for attention. And now I just can't believe that she has willingly made this video knowing that she has accusations and photos of bruises that she has done to other people against her, and she still thought, I'm gonna film this video, I'm gonna dress up as Amber Heard, I'm gonna come up with a script, I'm gonna edit it, I'm gonna post it, and it's gonna be great. Now, before I get to the video, I want to show you Trisha a few days ago saying that she sympathizes with Amber Heard. So, just to kind of give you context on what we're dealing with here, because no one else is talking about this. I do not know why. I hope they are after this video. But please, at the time of me filming this video, her entire comment section is positive about this. And also, one thing I want to show you before this video, because I have so much to get to, I did a tweet a couple weeks ago. Let me pull it up here. And Trisha had done ASMR as Elizabeth Holmes. And this was Trisha doing that. Now, whenever I saw this, I immediately thought Trisha was doing Amber Heard cosplay. I'm not gonna lie with you. So I tweeted it and was like, Trisha Paytas doing Amber Heard cosplay, what? Very quickly, people started to call me out saying that it was Elizabeth Holmes, and I got flooded with hate from people saying she was doing Elizabeth Holmes. If you kept up with Trisha, you would know. Watch your content in your mouth before speaking. Stop assuming that Trisha Paytas is the worst person in the world, because she would never do this to an actual victim, and she would never do this about Amber Heard. You're so fucking annoying the way you talk about people. So, influx of Trisha Paytas fans saying that I am the devil for ever assuming that Trisha would do Amber Heard cosplay. Now, I thank you to the muckers who are responding to all the Trisha Paytas fans now with an actual video from Trisha. ASMR, Amber Heard issues apology, parody, roleplay. So I was right. It is something that she would have done, which is why I thought it was what she did. But don't worry, she did it a couple days later. So, this is Trisha a few days ago talking about that she sympathizes with Amber Heard. Now again, of course she would, because what Amber Heard is being accused of by Johnny Depp, Trisha is being accused of a couple months ago, maybe a year ago, by Moses and those text messages. Now again, I will throw in an allegedly that that's all alleged. We do not know their private history and their relationship, and in no way am I trying to do any malice or against Trisha's character by not saying allegedly at the start of this video. It has just been stated multiple times in conversations that Trisha regrets doing this to Moses, so I am taking that as Trisha is owning up to it. Now again, I can be proven wrong. I would love to be proven wrong by Trisha, but there's just been so many instances where she has addressed this as something that has happened. So I'm just going off of that. Now, here's Trisha a few weeks ago,
I have a little bit of empathy towards Amber Heard. You know, I've had one physical altercation in my relationship.
There we go. Don't even need to say allegedly.
You didn't get punched. You got hit. I'm sorry I hit you like this. But I did not punch you. You're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you. I was hitting you.
You said that's why you broke up with me, because I punched you? I went like this.
Okay.
And he's frail. But I didn't punch him. I do think Amber Heard should always have this over her head. Now, do I think she shouldn't ever work again?
Alright, I take back my allegedly, and thank you so much, Trishy Land, for that clip. It really is great with the side-by-sides of things. Now, here's the video from Trisha. ASMR, Amber Heard issues apology, parody. Now, the comments. The devil works hard, but Trisha works harder when it comes to creating great content for us. 2,000 likes. The apology is more believable than 90% of YouTuber apologies. Laughing emoji. 2,000 likes. This has me dying laughing. 1,000 likes. Trisha, I'm glad you took the road with ASMR. You're such a natural, funny person. I haven't laughed so hard in so long. This is so funny. This is gold. Girl, you got me laughing. The way Trisha This comment. The way Trisha gets into character for this, top notch. Cause she doesn't have to get into character. She has done the same things to her partners. She's not playing a role here. She's being Trish. The impersonation she does to become Amber is impressive. Can y'all not put two and two together? I'm not kidding you. These are all positive comments. There is not one negative comment here. And a bunch of laughing emojis. So, am I the only one with this opinion? Surely not. What is wrong with you all? I don't care if you don't believe Amber Heard. This is not a conversation about that. This is a conversation of Trisha Paytas is able to literally make a parody of someone recalling domestic violence and abuse towards them. Whether it's stemming from a place of Amber Heard lying or not, Trisha finds it very easy to sit down and lie about abuse. And the fact other people aren't seeing it like that, I don't know how. I think you're, I don't know how you're not. I really don't. Are you not foolish? You are, if you believe that. And also, because Trisha has, sorry, I haven't even got to the fucking video, I just have so much to say. And also, because Trisha has been so open about abuse stories that have happened to her, she has predominantly created a safe space for her audience when it comes to speaking about your abuse, recalling things that happened to you. So, how do you think her audience feels? Well, they clearly love it. Who have also recalled stuff that has happened to them. Again, not a conversation if you believe Amber Heard or whatever. Because Trisha is now coming up with her own story because it's a parody of lying about abuse. So in retrospect, she's just doing that to her audience who have also spoken about their abuse. She's not quoting Amber Heard throughout this. You know, it's not a script from Amber Heard. She's coming up with it on the spot. About what, you know... Do I really need to explain it any further? Now, we're gonna watch the first couple minutes of this and then say goodbye, because I'm not gonna go through the entire thing. I unfortunately watched the entire thing myself, and I didn't find it funny once. I didn't find it tingly once. This is just very weird behavior. Very weird behavior. So again, she is gonna be whispering here. I know it's gonna be uncomfortable to watch for many reasons. Please bear with me, because I feel like for everything I said before this, I feel like it's gonna really hit whenever you see the first couple of minutes of this. So even if you hate ASMR, please soldier through. Please soldier through, because I need you to hear a little bit of how she acts in this. Again, this is a woman that has been accused of the same thing that Amber Heard is being accused of. Okay, here we go.
Before we start this, I would like to clearly state that
Right. I'm not putting this on 2x speed for this. So this is her disclaimer at the start of the video.
Before we start this, I would like to clearly state that this is a parody. I am not Amber Heard. I am not Johnny Depp. I just watched the trial on TikTok like everybody else.
I just watched the trial on TikTok. It's a very weird statement. I wouldn't watch the trial on TikTok. I would watch the trial on news streams or something like that. Like, to watch it on, like, 20-second TikTok, like, LOL moments, that's where you're getting your, like, weird. Weird.
This stuff is factual. It's all for entertainment purposes only.
It's for entertainment purposes. It's for entertainment purposes. Watch her snap into this character.
I first want to start off by saying that I'm sorry. I owe a lot of people an apology. A lot was going on with this trial, and it played out all over social media, something that I am not accustomed to. I'm not used to this. But alas, the jury and the honorable judge
Why'd you do this?
have made its decision. And it should be noted that I was also winning this trial for my claim as well, even though I lost it. Here's the apology that has been long overdue, and will be my statement, the statement I should have made instead of that poorly written I wrote note.
What? This is the video that people are like spamming the chat with like laughing emojis for. That. This. Don't worry, it gets better. It gets so much better. It's so funny. And here. I personally, I said this at the start of the video, but I personally don't support Amber Heard. I don't know where you lie with it. I don't even think this video is a conversation about that. I just think this conversation is about the fact that she's willing to go on here and cosplay as someone recounting abuse in any form when she has claims against herself. And she's now making fun of someone recalling this kind of stuff, whether that person is telling the truth or not, to her audience that has been, in the last few years, built on creating a safe space for people recounting their abuse. Right, okay. So, again, that's where I'm coming from in this.
My first apology goes to Johnny. This was a man I loved very much.
Why'd she do this?
And I just straight up lied. I don't know why. I might have misremembered things. Things got blurry. There was a lot of pressure. This is the most attention I've ever gotten, and the most cameras that have been on me. Johnny, thank you for helping my career. You believed in me when you hired me for the Rum Diary. You took me to the Met Gala, where I met another one of my rich and famous boyfriends, Elon Musk.
We'll do one more minute.
I got Aquaman because of you. And now, all this publicity that'll probably get made in a made-for-TV movie. And maybe in 10 years I'll write a book and get so many royalties from this. So thank you for loving me and taking me into your life.
4 minutes into an 18-minute long video and I've had enough. Just an awful person. Alright, how do you end a video like that? I love you, muckers. Can't speak. Thank you for watching, and I think regardless of where you stand on the trial, this is so weird. The fact you went from, I support her, I sympathize her, with a few days ago, to this. Okay. Muckers, I want to know your opinion on this. We can talk about it below. But the overwhelming support for this video is so weird. Maybe these people aren't aware of the fact of Trisha's track history with her relationships, including the one she's currently in, but I think it's important to be noted. So, let's talk. I love you, and goodbye. Lord.